Hey Reject Nation, I'm Greg Alba.
I'm also Greg Alba, but really I'm John.
Greg Alba and Greg Alba are going to watch together today The Greg Alba Story, starring Mark Wahlberg and Iko Uwais. Mile 22 restricted trailer numero dos.
Ooh.
We know that we have a lot of Indonesian subscribers because one of the things that helped grow this channel was when we covered the raid. So shouts out to Indonesia, people.
Woo.
So we like the first trailer. I'm hoping this Red Band trailer can give us a little bit more. Before we do that, I want to give a shout out to the most Indonesian guy from our Patreon I could think of.
100%.
Gregory Bullock. Gregory Bullock is a man that I've been talking with a lot in messages, and I know you're kind of going through a rough patch right now, buddy, and I hate to put you on the spot like that, but quit being a pussy. No,
Be a bitch.
I wanted to say, I talk with you because I really do care. You have such a kind-hearted soul. You are incredibly generous, and you're also one of the most observational people I have ever known. You are the best at deconstructing what John and I do and how our personalities function. We've had people analyze us before, and we're kind of used to that, but when you talk to me, I'm like, this guy really gets what we do. Might not seem like a lot, but when you get a guy like Gregory Bullock to deconstruct you, you're like, yeah, you know what? We're pretty cool.
You should take this on the road, do some observational stand-up, but all about us.
I hope that you stay vigilant and watchful, because I know the meaning of your name. I looked it up 20 years ago. Keep at the music, and you have some awesome tunes, man. Awesome tunes.
Have it on my mind.
Love you.
Failure is not an option. Forget him out.
There he goes. There's my buddy. It's a trailer for a trailer, right? Yeah, okay. Look at that, Peter Murray.
Mother child, we got motorcycles on our ass. I need a new vehicle ASAP.
Except.
Whoa!
This is an Overwatch operation.
Good hair.
Our team is engaged in a higher form of patriotism.
It's like heat.
It's not a military operation. The goal is to complete the mission at any cost.
Week a week on the beach. You're never gonna do something normal until you die. That's what this job is. I'm not you. You're pretty close. Besides, this is my beach. Feel the sand between my toes.
It's gonna get real dark.
You have a walk-in.
Who is he?
That's my asset.
Walk it.
Local special
Acid.
forces.
Dominus Rex.
Send him to medical to see if he's who he says he is.
What is your name?
Lee Nur.
Are you involved in acts of espionage?
Yes. I have information that proves my government is planning an attack on the United States. You have no idea how evil my government is.
Whoa! Yeah, dude, yes! Whoa!
Forgot that.
Gives you everything.
Let's take a drive. You're going up against
Ticking
this
time
country's
clock.
elite tactical squads.
I need him back right now.
No one ever enters a war thinking they will lose. But one side is always wrong. I'm gonna give you some advice. You ready? Stop.
A lot of cutting there.
We're on the move. They missed that plane, we have failed. They missed that
Ouch.
plane, they are dead.
Whoa!
Child 1, expect company.
Underwear fight.
Failure is not an option. If we get him out, we save millions of lives. Requesting hand of God.
Coming down.
Hand of God.
That drone.
Whoa!
Damn.
Equal rights. If you're gonna kill a bunch of men, you gotta kill at least one woman.
Yeah, that balances everything.
Quality.
There you go.
Quality. You want to be sexist when you're making this movie. Yeah.
Keeps. Gotta say, man, you put Iko, except for Star Wars: The Force Awakens, you put Iko
Elevated
Uwais
that
in
movie.
anything, and I want to see it because
Yeah.
it looks like he just brings with him a level of bone-crunching action ingenuity that just blows my mind each time.
Yeah, man. I hope the camera doesn't cut a lot on the hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah, I
though.
hope he doesn't go full green grass about this.
When it comes to like the chaotic shootouts and stuff, I usually usually have a lot less problems with something like that.
I get it. Because it's aiming.
It's a chaotic situation, assault rifles and stuff. But for the hand-to-hand stuff, especially because you got Iko Uwais, I want to make sure you can see everything that's going on. And it looks like for the most part you can. They're doing the marketing on this pretty smart, actually. This is one of those things where they're actually really advertising him in the movie. This could easily have been something where like, let's just make it about Mark Wahlberg and Lauren Cohan.
Focus on the white people.
Yeah, they're being really smart about this, and even though it's an American film, they're pretty much making him the main appeal of it.
He's the intrigue of the movie, at least as this is telling me.
In terms of plot and action, he's the main intrigue of it.
It looks like he's going to drive a lot of this movie anyway, and bring a lot of the punch to this movie.
I do like when they bring over famous martial arts international stars to the States. Sometimes you can be a little iffy about that. Sometimes you get a Lethal Weapon 4, which was alright, but that doesn't really showcase Jet Li's charisma. And then sometimes you get a Donnie Yen in Shanghai Nights. You're like, alright. Or you get Iko Uwais as a cameo in Force Awakens.
Yeah.
This is the right kind of role. He's a different kind of action star as opposed to Jet Li or Jackie Chan or even a Donnie Yen. The Raid films that made him so popular are a lot more gritty. They're a lot more grungy in your face. Like
nasty.
A lot of, when you watch those fights.
Painful.
So you want to put him in a movie that will allow him to do that kind of action sequences. This looks like a good step for it.
Well, it looks like a good blend of different styles of action. You look like you're probably going to get a lot of car chases, a lot of, shootouts and stuff, along with the elevated hand-to-hand combat element,
This trailer made it pretty clear in its cool text of the 90 minutes. You got a good ticking time clock here. Whenever you have a good clock, that can make for a really good action.
Tension.
Yeah, a really good tension. And looks like Mark Wahlberg will get the gun action. Lauren Cohan will get a mixture of both.
Pieces
Iko
of
Uwais.
glass. Just only pieces of glass.
She gets slammed into the wall at one point. So it looks like even the, famous pretty white actors are doing their own stunts in this movie too.
For her especially, I'm always fascinated when actors make the big I know she's done movies before, but make the transition from being known for TV into motion pictures like this, and at least by the look of it, I feel like she might actually kill it in this movie. Like this might actually open things up for her in that front.
This is feeling more like an ensemble movie and less like a Mark Wahlberg movie,
It looks like a Mark Wahlberg Peter Berg collab.
Yeah. I mean, you see John Malkovich in this trailer with his weird ass looking haircut, whatever.
right.
John Malkovich is a weirdo who looks like he's going to play a very normal character. You have Ronda Rousey, who's not like in these trailers at all, but her name keeps being slapped on here.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know why that is, actually. I feel like you would want to showcase her. I feel like what they're leading with 100% is action and intensity, so maybe they randomly cast her for a desk role or something like that.
I'm just saying, if you show us too much in the trailer, I hate it because it spoils the movie. And if you don't show us enough, I hate it because I want to know more. It's your job
Step it up.
to find the balance and make me happy.
Make it perfect.
You got to have perfection in your marketing.
Perf.
Because you're only showing the same shots from 4 different action scenes. I mean, Peter Berg tends to go from like gritty dramas to action movies. He just kind of mixes it up between the two. I want to specifically bring up The Kingdom because the last half hour is a super intense, gritty, handheld action sequence. It's a really intense finale. This kind of feels like a 90-minute version of that. Yeah. This is a cool trailer. You guys excited for it? Mile 22. You guys can subscribe to the Reject Nation. Click that notification bell because, hey, subscribe buttons are broken these days. You can check us out on Patreon. We got full-length TV show reactions, weekly Q&As, music video coverage. Love to have you become a Patrona Jack today.